Hey, what's up? Iceman here. Yeah, Iceman B2013 YouTube channel. And yeah, I got to watch TNA Impact Deletion. What a weird show. I liked it. It was a little bit confusing because they would be here one minute and they would be there the next. The cameras would switch on and off to certain different levels of situations that were going on at the Hardy compound. But it was so cool to like see the Rock and Roll Express, and I was hoping they'd come out with their theme song, their one they used in the '80s. But obviously, because of the rights, they didn't own the rights. They couldn't play that music. But it's funny too because I had just posted on my Wrestling Extreme Facebook page, Iceman's Wrestling Extreme Facebook page, a picture of the Rock and Roll Express, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson, and they were there. It was really fun to see a lot of guys from the past that I didn't expect to see, and it was pretty neat. Eddie Edwards and Bobby Lashley having their match, which went outside into the fields of Cameron, North Carolina. Uh, WWE never has done anything like this. TNA really talk about innovative. TNA is really making Eddie Edwards look pretty big, and on the same notion, when they had made Bobby Lashley look so strong for so long, Lashley doesn't seem to ever win anymore, and it's like, wow. So that's the thing that for me that you don't go from one extreme to the other. A lot of promotions do that, but it was pretty interesting to watch, and yeah, it was hard. Like I said, it was hard to keep up with it. It really was, but it still, nevertheless, was very interesting. I think as long as they don't do something like this, you know, more than maybe once or twice a year, they'll be fine. Um, I'd rather be watching a show inside a ring, uh, whether it be at the Impact Zone or wherever they're going to wrestle, and you get into it because you have a lot of fans there. Um, Outside of the home of the Hardys, it was very strange seeing a lot of. I mean, seeing the man known as Hornswoggle to us in the WWE was there. We saw Animal, one of the members of the Road Warriors, was there. Like I said, Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson. We saw Shane Helms at one point be the Hurricane. Um, it was a good blast from the good old past for sure. And it's sort of funny too because I didn't expect any of this before I was watching it. So, um, sort of apologize. I've got a very bad cold. Um, excuse me. And but yeah, if you didn't watch this TNA Impact Deletion show, it God, it was it was crazy ass stuff. Seeing the tag teams battle it out, and all these tag teams were together, and seeing Ricky Morton stranded on the crane saying "Let me down." Somebody out there, can anybody hear me? Let me down. I mean, they just did a lot of neat stuff. Um, And let's be fortunate too that TNA went and ran new programming for as long as they did this year, which they haven't done in the last number of years. So it was sort of fun to watch. I don't know what 2017 is going to bring for TNA. Hopefully, it can improve upon this year. Uh, Obviously, they need to get some more members added to the roster, to the superstar roster. There's only so much you can do with what you have. They've lost a lot of superstars over the last few years. I think the departure of AJ Styles sort of like set the tone. And now look at AJ in the WWE. He is WWE SmackDown World Champion. So, um, and the rest of the members like Rude and Eric Young, Samoa Joe, they're doing quite well in NXT. So, but anyway, check out the Deletion Show by TNA Impact Wrestling. you've got to pay attention or you lose track of where you are. But when it's all said and done, it was really well worth it. So on that note, I'm going to go back and watch more of the Giants and the Lions game here in Hereford. So peace out, everybody, and have yourself a great Sunday.